got another win all the way across, but K-Dop is there, just ahead of Astral. And now Team Vitality gets another look at the net. I think that was an aerial bump that sent an attacker away. On the counter, Itachi demos. Astral scores, rather, Stake demos. Astral makes it 1-0.
Stake woke up early today and he shows violence. K-Dop removed from the field of play. You talk about Vitality. Much too early to say here in game one. Still 3 minutes to play as K-Dop is starting the offense right back up for them.
Whether it's just Europe or the EMEA region, expanding to, of course, the Middle East and Africa. France runs this region, but it's Itachi that scores here, sniping the near corner. Perfectly placed 2-0.
And it's beautiful to double down on the pain with a double.
A great plan defensively out of Karmine Corp, but they still have not cleared the zone. Itachi trying as well. Now K-Dop has Fairy Peak across, may have to call his own number, and it's just off the post. What a save, and another one from Astral.
And time again, and they know how to claw their way back from the edge, and they're not even on the edge right now. They will be feeling confident. They've taken that small break, and they're ready to go again here in game two.
They have been down by more against tougher competition in much higher stakes than this. Alpha comes right back. First goal for Vitality, first of the series for TV.
And you see him as he fell from the ceiling there, just staring, playing chicken, with so professional and focused, but you can tell how much this game means to them and how much every game means in this series. But Vitality have kept them quiet despite how urgent their comms have been. You see how early Alpha cuts out that ball. I don't know how many pairs of scissors he may have to perfect that art, but he's done a great job of it there.
Oh, that's a great ball over to Stake. After it was a difficult feed coming from Itachi, and now Itachi and Astral get tangled up on their way back. Alpha makes it 2-0.
Bit of unneeded bromance on the defense here. Alpha's gonna pop it over both of them. Not sure if they'd have been able to get back.
It's Alpha now. Across looking for K-Dop and not finding him. Itachi's there instead. In this game, being contested now in the air at midfield. That's a great touch by Alpha, and he can stay with the play. It is still loose in front.
And that's why we saw such a chaotic sequence that followed on from that. And a few seconds later, Itachi was the supplier again for an infield towards... Oh my goodness!
My lord.
Pause, because I cannot believe what my eyes have just seen.
Well, just roll it in.
Yeah.
And instead he put it, 5 miles to the right.
He was trying to do just that, as it's another shot out of K-Dop, but this time Astro is in position to make that save. You can credit him for trying to get it bottom corner. This one's going to find the back of the net anyway. Vitality have the lead once more.
All right, Vitality just stopped getting cute there. Fairy Peak just put it on target.
2 chances this game, and whilst he tried to sink that bottom corner unnecessarily, you can see exactly what he was trying to do. Is his confidence just a little bit lacking against this K-Corp team that might, certainly after game one, have just knocked the stuffing out of him just a little bit? Because when you see their passing plays, why wouldn't it?
Well, there are players that get flustered. K-Dop is not one of them, but this is brilliant defending. They waited out the Vitality as they tie up game 3. Wouldn't have it any other way. Now Alpha did miss with the flip reset there. It does happen occasionally. Oh, what a save by Stake coming down from the heavens. Alpha will try again. Well, he's not going to miss many. That one goes a little bit wide as well. Might have actually been a pass. Just nobody was there for it. Shot there, sent away. Fairy Peak was trying to pass that off, and it was deflected away.
And a little bit of rustling of the feathers here from Vitality. K-Corp with a couple double commits on defense when there wasn't actually a challenge coming in. Astral, he's coming in, and he's going to get the second. K-Corp have the lead.
What a setup by Stake, too. He goes wide, waits and waits and waits. He draws in Fairy Peak, then just skies one up. So difficult. That team got better and better, and it all reached the apex in the RLCS Championships. Have to imagine, though, with as much that is on the line here, they are game for this. Astral, tight angle, manages to convert through a lot of traffic, and it's 1-0 to KC.
But it's Stake again, the heat-seeking missile taking out Alpha in the back of the net. He made that touch, and he knew what he wanted. A man on a mission, and with that open net, KC once again able to convert, and Vitality, they're being pushed back towards the ropes, and they're going to make it look easy off kickoff. Fairy with the quick response.
Saw Fairy cheat up as Itachi went by, and you go one-on-one with Fairy Peak. Good luck, just tap out. 1-1. K-Dop all by his lonesome. Not a lot in the tank, but that seldom matters. Great read by Itachi, but he made the stop, got this through, and Stake over towards Itachi. This is fantastic offensive pressure coming out. Itachi now going after contact, could not get there, and now it's a great numbers advantage. 3-on-1, and Stake managed to slam the door shut. K-Dot pushed it wide. What a stop out of Stake.
It was a difficult last minute there for K-Corp. They were parked up for quite a while. I was wondering if they were going to get a ticket. You want to make sure you don't get cold feet as a player. You need that freedom. You need them mid boosters. Itachi is going to break some axles. He's going to try and get it underneath, and he's going to do just that.
And interference coming in from the weak side. And that was all he needed. Just walk it right home, Astral.
A massive minute for them to show what they can do. Just how serious are they right here on how serious are K-Corp showing up to this? The statement they would be making, but there's still so far to go just yet. And Alpha with the shot. It can't be kept out, and we're tied up once again.
Alpha will not be denied. When things were going real bad after game one, it was Alpha that stepped up.
Coming right up, K-Corp have had the defense, but they're going to need to find the offense again. It was not enough, the two. They're going to need at least three.
Oh, Stake looking for the double, and he converts! Stake with his first goal of the series, and a huge one at that.
A miraculous plays at either end of the field. Alpha tries, but he just can't stop it.
Just getting up there, still has enough in the tank to have a look, but again sent away by the entirety of the KC defense.
Astral down to Stake. That was another linking passing play I highlighted a couple games ago. It's another, but Fairy holds his ground there.
Fairy Peak, still one of the best defenders in Europe and the world, and he showed why there. Just a great reflex to make that stop, and now still scoreless. In a game that Vitality must win, and Astral rolls that home. That may be the one that puts KC into the upper finals.
What has happened here? Grab the protractors as K-Dot makes the touch, but he's gonna get dunked. Astral with the challenge. Nothing to lose there. Aggressive into the corner. Makes sure to get under Vitality's skin. Give them no time to get comfortable, and suddenly the time is on the clock for them here. Stake's got the ball off kickoff, and he's gonna take a slow play. It's straight and sailing over the defense. Astral has just stolen the ball away, and I've got to say, he's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen.
My gosh, he may have just stolen the series away as well. Itachi now, next man up. Nothing in the tank, waiting for that midfield boost. Fortunately for Vitality, it didn't spawn, but now Stake is there, and he gets the shot over Alpha, and he gets the kind roll.
I was going to say unthinkable seconds ahead for Vitality. They may not be able to concede another, but Stake catching them out on defense once again, nipping it in. They don't know what to do. The wind gets knocked out of them, and with no time to react, KC, they've gotten 2 goals off just that.
You know what's great about the Karmine Corp attack, too? They're not just blindly and recklessly throwing the ball downfield every time, but they do this time with an open net, and it's 4-0 thanks to Stake.
Could it be a victory lap of a goal? Vitality sending it fully there as they have to.
We also haven't had a 5-game series, perhaps until now. What a performance out of Karmine Corp with just over a minute left, and the victory lap continues right through the Arc de Triomphe.
Crazy. Stake just drives it through the heart of Vitality, catching out Fairy. Is this his hat trick? Is this his 4th this game? I've lost count.
When you start compiling the stats on both sides, you get out a piece of paper and you go, all right, so we got a few goals out of Alpha, a couple out of Fairy Peak, and then you look over on the Karmine Corp side, and they just keep piling on. 6 goals in the series out of Astral.
This is just ridiculous. Pre-jumping.
As a new challenger steps up to face Team BDS in tomorrow's upper bracket finals. Karmine Corp in 5.
And we're going to have a fun kickoff here, just a celebratory. Maybe we'll get a Brazil. I'm assuming we won't, but in 5 as well. What a performance. We were expecting 6 minimum, hoping for 7. But after game 1, something just changed in K-Corp. It was crazy. Something they found inside them, and it just got stronger as the series went on. We saw it yesterday. We saw it here again. And I can tell you, I would not want to have to play against them.
Number 7 sent away by Alpha, but they're going to get down tonight. KC goes along the upper bracket.